So here's the problem. To solve a problem, you have to know there is a problem. The difficulties with that is that our problems tend to hide in the world. They tend to masquerade themselves as unhappiness, relationships, money, addictions, physical characteristics. But whatever it is, it's in your mind. So to know the problem, we have to know ourselves. Because we realize that it's in our minds, we take measures to, quote, fix our minds, or some might say use our minds. We meditate, we medicate, like some take drugs, we'll fast, we isolate ourselves, and on and on. We go on retreats, we listen to gurus, we try a million things. Some are constant in these efforts. These are the seekers and the searchers. Others just give up and get with the program. And there's the problem. We are programmed and we can't change the channel. Our efforts, and some may be on track, are usually momentary in nature. We may try something as a temporary relief or a new line of inquiry or anything else when we have time. And then it's back to our social desires, responsibilities, and routines. These routines then become the master, and you cannot serve two masters. And unfortunately, knowledge of yourself is typically not a sudden event. It can be, it's typically not. Being born, you were given a cognitive limited reality. From that point, you were socialized by those that made a system of living in that reality, this three-dimensional reality. It's a system of routines that keep you occupied and preoccupied to remain unaware of the knowledge of yourself, which has a greater cognitive reality. When you're asleep, you're unaware of consciousness. This is why they call it awakening. When your awareness continues to build, then it finally stirs you, or if not startles you, into that new cognitive reality. It's then that you know yourself and you know the truth about yourself. You become fully awake and you can't be lulled back or mesmerized into the ways of the world. So in closing this video discussion, I'll just close with maybe an interesting dichotomy that you haven't contemplated up until this point. But, we have talked about the organic and the inorganic, the material and the spiritual world. Well, knowledge then is actually of the organic world. Knowledge actually is material. Now, you have to gain enough knowledge to finally climb up the steps of knowledge into an awareness, but awareness is inorganic. I mean, it's spiritual in nature. So awareness actually is a substance. I know that this probably sounds bizarre, but think of it this way, that knowledge is material and awareness is substance, and you have to gain enough knowledge to then gain awareness. So you have to apply both the organic and the inorganic. You have to work with your mental facilities and your spiritual facilities as well to get a holistic understanding. So just something to contemplate, and until the next video, for everyone, just peace, comfort, and awareness.